Hello everybody, it's Daphy91 here from Not a Gamer Gaming, and we are on day 6 of my no crafting scavenger playthrough, and I have some painfully tragic news that I'm ashamed to even tell you, but I died. I have 2 lives. I died last night in a very tragic way. Why do I still have this bat? I think I was keeping that for a reason. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna waddle home to my bag in shame and tell you exactly how I died. I'm sure many of you guessed it. I spent the entire night digging out my stone area that I said I was gonna do for the base, and it fell on top of my head and killed me. And you know, I was playing it fast and loose. I was thinking, you know, nothing can hurt me. Even if I got a little bit hurt, I could just like take a bandage or something. Yeah, it doesn't work like that way, guys. I died. So we're gonna need to be a bit smarter about this. From here on out, try not to kill ourselves while banging out the stone. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that, but yeah. I can't afford to die for stupid reasons like that. If I'm gonna die, it's got to be for a zombie, and ideally it's during a recording. I don't usually record my nights, only for the reason that when you record, we have to do something called handbraking the video so that we can edit it, and the longer the video, the longer it takes to handbrake, so I just don't record at night. Perhaps I will change this going forward, considering, yeah, I died last night like a pro. Anyway, I'm going to bring, since we're heading home anyway, I'm going to bring some of my stuff, and then I'll show you what we have done on the base. All right, home sweet home. Gosh, I feel so dirty and shameful that I died in such a silly way. Right after I was bragging yesterday about how pro I was and impressed with myself that I have not died. I mean, I did get a nice chunk of the stone removed yesterday. I'm pretty impressed. I technically don't have to remove everything. Like, as long as it's under that floor and the zombies cannot walk up it, I'm good. But yeah, I got this whole section taken out. I was starting on this section, and this is where tragedy struck. I died. I need to go unload some stuff so I can pick up the rest of my crap. But yeah. Yeah, I am not a gamer. Sometimes I feel like I need to remind people of that. I do not play video games all the time. I'm not that great at it. I love that you guys watch me, and I'm hoping that you do not watch me to learn how to play this game, because I do not know how to play it properly. This is not a secret. But yeah, I definitely, I hope you're here for the laughs. I know I am. I play for fun. I'm not a very serious, I'm not a serious gamer. I'm not like Jen. Like, he's hardcore. He's great at this game. He has a lot of fun. I mean, I have a lot of fun too, but I do it my own way, and I'm most likely going to do a lot of things that just frustrate the living hell out of all of you. It's going to happen. I already see it. Anyway, I'm going to go unload and get my bag from down there, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do for the rest of the day. Okay, so we are all unloaded. I have all of my stuff back. Everything is where it needs to be. I'm going to grab some murky water. I have 7 cans of sham. What is this? This doesn't give you dysentery, so I think I can eat this freely and not get sick. Now, that being said, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I did want to let everybody know that I do have a water purifier mod. So there were a lot of suggestions in the comments on the last video of me to buy the trader's water purifier mod, but I believe the only reason why the trader has that is because I sold it to them. So on day 3, I did find... all right, you're broken. On day 3, I found 3 water purifier mods. I sold 2, I kept 1. Now, I know I can keep mods and put them on things. That is something I should do. But right now, it's early game and I'm desperate for money, so I'm going to try and get as much money as I possibly can early game, and then we'll get more strategic with it as it goes forward. I also did remember I have this Grandpa's Awesome Sauce. So something I could do is, like, when I find high tier items, I can put mods on them, take that sauce, and then head to the trader and just try to sell it for a little bit more. That can be a plan. I'm going to walk away from my rubble right now because, yeah, I'm still a little PTSD that I died that way and can't show you guys. It was hilarious, but you'll have to take my word for it. And we are going to do 2 things. First of all, we have a tier 1 fetch. I'm going to go do that quickly. We're going to go to Trader Jen, and then we're actually going to go do that passing gas, because I would love to see some repair kits at that passing gas so I can repair my pick. Repairing my pick makes digging a lot faster. Also, I do need to keep an eye out for food, because as many of you said, living in the desert, it kills your stamina, especially digging, and I definitely need tons of food. Again, speaking of food, and I'm just going to kind of ramble on as I drive, it was brought to my attention that I can actually go to a campfire and cook something. And I did say the rules of this game, this no crafting challenge, was that I can't use the crafting button. So I literally put that in quotes, like crafting. That all being said, I still think I'm going to also not cook. I do think it is possible, and I will put my foot squarely in my mouth if we cannot do this playthrough without it. But I think it's possible if you're doing a solo playthrough, you can definitely live off everything you find in the vending machines, as well as buying things at the trader and whatever you loot. I believe it is possible if you're playing by yourself. We'll test that theory today. I'm going to kill this guy right here. But yeah, I mean, I think it's possible. I haven't had much issue. I didn't need a farm any other time I've ever played by myself. And again, I can also eat any of the food that we find. When you would normally like make a seed out of it, I can just eat it. So we will see. We'll test the theory today. I'm going to go ahead and start the quest. All right. Okay, so in my usual tangent of questing, I am going to go ahead and kill everything. I got to remember not to use my bat to like break open stuff. Not my bat, but my stun. All right, let's smack some beaches. Alright, so we seem to have the outside cleared. This place looks kind of familiar. I feel like this building, I've seen the style done before. Can I crack that open? No. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, I mean, the outside's kind of neat. We have a bunch of like garbage, and I could technically break down these boxes and get polymer. I'm going to look in here and see if there's any... No, just more yucca smoothie. Not that that's bad, but this is kind of telling me to go here. Which has me wondering... I know a zombie fell from there, but I don't see any loot. Yeah, I do want to show you guys the POI. We're going to go through it and loot it later. Can't get in there. I assume we're going upstairs. And I bet you there's birds up here. I feel like this is where birds would be. Let me look around. Birds. No birds? Alright. Okay. Zombies. That's fine. I'm going to give him a big smacky wacky with my stick. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go in here. I feel like I've done this POI. Like, I feel like this floor is going to fall out on me. Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to kill some zombies. Now, I think I got a little cocky yesterday when I said that I had not died yet. And I think my penance for that was actually dying in a really silly way. So we're going to try to be a little bit more humble and not say silly things like, oh, I'm so impressed with myself. I haven't died. Art of mining. Craft lanterns, mining hats, and helmet light mods. Meh. I mean, I'll take it. I'm going to read it because I'd like to complete the set, but I don't need to craft anything. Anyway, okay, let's give it a go. We're going to loot this place super quick. Level 5. Meh. Ooh, but look. Juicy, juicy repair kits. I am happy. That is partly our goal. Repair kits, medical supplies, as well as food is really our end goal here. All right, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to finish looting, and we're going to find our supplies. All right, bingo. We have our White River supplies. Quest is complete. I did loot everything that I wanted to. I could spend time wrenching everything, but we are on a mission to complete specific tasks today. Can I get anything? Did I already do that? There we go. This is what we found. So we got some more blunderbuss that we're definitely going to be selling her. I did keep my level 6. I can't repair that right now, but I feel like it's something I should do before I sell it. I don't know. I don't think there was a toilet in there. Was there a toilet in there? Let me go check. I don't think there was. Can I get... I might be able to get a pipe from that water cooler. Hold on. I'm going to get this trusty hay bale out. We're going to... There. Alright, let me wrench. I'm going to wrench the fridge and microwave and the water cooler and see if we get some pipes. Okay, so I think I got one pipe. So I'm going to go ahead and repair the level 5 blunderbuss, and ideally she's going to buy that. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, so let's go through, load some stuff into our bike that we actually want to keep with us forever, and then we're going to head to the trader, toot sweet veet veet, and then, oh no, Daphy, you are so bad. Okay, so I still had a bunch of stuff on my bike. I am very pro at this game. It's clear to me now. Let's unload what we're going to keep. Gotta make sure I keep eating food. I don't want to run out of food again. Okay, so we are on our way to the trader. I did forget to... What's the word I'm looking for? Drink a red tea. I'm supposed to drink red tea before I eat, and it's supposed to make eating more efficient. So, and I know I have red tea at home, so I feel kind of silly I left it there. What can I say? I'm #pro, and I do awesome things in this game. But live and learn. We're going to have some fun. I need to see Jen. She resets on day 7. I honestly don't think she has much stuff that I actually want. But I do want to keep an eye on her... Well, on the vending machine, first of all, because we definitely want to buy all of this stuff. So we're going to buy all the food, the eye candy. I think I'm going to buy the skull crushers, too, because I can do... I don't know, does that help when you have a baton? It just says melee damage. So I assume because I'm using a baton that's still like a kind of melee, and it would help with that. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to say it does. Let's offload some more stuff into here. How much will that sand sell for? Yeah, we might as well sell her some sand. Let's go nuts. It's getting pretty high. Alright. Jen.
Well, aren't you? Don't spend it all in one place.
Armor plating, sniper volume 1, night stalker. Bladed weapons do 10% more damage at night. Weapons do 10% more damage when using a scope. Oh my gosh, I feel like none of these are really making me hot and horny, but I don't know. I guess I'll grab the night stalker one for now. Do you have any jobs? Anything close by? Nothing too juicy close by, but a buried supply, so I'm gonna grab it. It might have some food.
Oh, I would kiss you, but, you know, apocalypse hygiene and all.
I swear to God, that's like the only time I've ever heard her talk about kissing is in this playthrough. But I think maybe it's because I tend to talk whenever she's talking. A shocker, right? All right, let's go ahead and sell everything that I do not want to keep. Can I eat this? Hit points 1. I can hit somebody with coffee beans, coffee seeds. No, I don't think I can eat it. I'm just going to toss it. All right, let's go ahead, sell her some stuff. All right, so we're still kind of teetering on that 4,000 mark. Again, I don't think she really has anything. Headshots have a chance to stun and greater chance to dismember. Meh. I mean, like, these are awesome to have. But again, I'm not super thrilled about it. So... just do a quick peekaroonie of anything else you might have that is juicy to me. I know I look every single time, but I feel like you can never look too many times since I miss it quite often. I mean, there's ammo. Like, that would be smart to buy, but I'm going to wait. I'm not going to buy any ammo from her until I take on my first horde, or until we're, like, closer. Supplies. I mean, she resets tomorrow. Maybe I should. Hold on. Maybe, okay. Let's do it. I'm going to buy ammo off of her because she resets tomorrow. What else can I buy from her? Does she have any ammo in here? Like, I don't really need magnum ammo because I don't have a gun that shoots it.
Remember me if you need medical supplies.
Ideally, I'm going to be taking on the horde with my Molotovs, my pipe bombs, and my 7.62 because those are really the only weapons that I have. My downside is I have 1 repair kit and my gun is going to break. So, repair kits right now are kind of my jam. Let's go to that passing gas and hopefully we find something. Anything. And keeping an eye out, again, we need to keep an eye out for POIs that have medical supplies. And repair kits, and I guess garages have repair kits in them as well. That's what I was told. So maybe we'll keep an eye out for a few garages that we can just bang down quick and see what's inside. Okay, because I always keep my word, I did say I was going to come back to this juicy car, and I'm going to wrench the crap out of it right now. Because I can't make a promise I don't keep. Alright, here we go. Back to the passing gas. I think it was right over here. Honestly, I wonder if it'd be worth me going into that school really quick, too, and seeing if there's any books. Because if there's books there, I can use them or sell them, which might be handy. Look at all these broken down buildings. There's so many broken down building options here that I missed out on. Like, I think all of these are broken down buildings. I don't even know. I don't know if that excites me or not because I feel like there's not a lot of loot in them. But we'll see. Right now, I'm going to wrench this car. Let's check the outside. Can you wrench these. What do you get when you wrench these? Electrical parts. Oh, mechanical parts. Nice. It's not too shabby. Nothing in there. Oh, the Neg library. We could totally go there too. More books. Like that would have a lot of books, especially if it's the updated library, which I'm not 100% sure if it is. But I'm going to go check. Maybe not today, but we know where it is, which is exciting. So we have basically like, maybe we'll do a book run. We'll do the library and then we'll pop on over and do the school and see how many books we can get. I just want to kind of peek around. That's the salon. What do we have over here? Library. Oh, we should go to Fat's Foods too, because that would have food for us. Anyway, there's definitely a lot of options. I'm going to go ahead. Let's wrench this and then go inside and kill some zombies and see if we can find some repair kits. Okay, the place has been cleaned up. This is handy. I'm going to pick up a bedroll. Any bedroll you can find, you should grab, just because you only really get to give yourself one. What is that building? Is that the salon? I can't remember. I think so. I'm just kind of looking around, like, look at all these broken down buildings. I had so many options. I shouldn't have settled on the first one. I know it's not the best one. So we did settle on like the worst possible broken down building to build a board base out of. But I feel like I've committed to it. And that's how I roll. I just want to do, I don't know. It might not be the smartest idea. That's not how I game. I'm not about doing everything. Another double pocket mod. Oh my niblets. I'm going to head and wear that. Then, oh, hold on. I should loot it. Then let's go here. Modify it. And we're going to put that there. Now we can be a little less encumbered. Very nice. But yeah, it's just not my style. I'm not one to, I don't want to play the most efficient game or the best game. I'm just going to play my game and hope I can get a few laughs and a few scares. I know it's not ideal for everyone. A mini bike chassis. I'm just going to sell that. It's not ideal for everyone, but I don't know. I still have fun. I really wish I could have found some repair kits. Here's the good thing. Oh, I guess I can't even tell because our mod. But yeah, this is like a notion. I could have found this campfire. It would have told me I could quote unquote cook something, which would have been within my the rules or the realm of rules that I set for myself. But again, I want to see if I can manage to do this whole playthrough without cooking anything, because I think it's possible to just get through the playthrough living off of anything you like loot or find in vending machines. I feel like that is definitely a possibility. All right, I'm going to finish looting this place. We're going to have to go through, probably make some tough decisions about what we want to keep and what we don't want to keep. Okay, we have another safe here. I feel like that's such a commitment to bang it out. I have 2 lockpicks, but I'm honestly tired of using my lockpicks to pick safes and lose them all the time. So we might just kind of ignore that. I'm super full, like super duper full right now. I don't know, like I found another level 6 blunderbuss, which is exciting. She's not buying any of them right now, but that's like a ton of money, so we're going to keep hold of it. I feel like, yeah, we found some schematics, you know, stone we'll use to repair stuff, a wrench, like we found a bunch of stuff. I'm going to have to go back to the trader though before I do the buried supplies. Oh god, am I stuck? Because I just have too much stuff on me and I won't be able to take all of our buried goodness. So let's head back to Jen, sell her some stuff. This is a bit of a dry episode, but you know, no crafting. You got to do what you got to do. It's mostly just questing. I need to see, do I have any points? Hold on. What do I have here? None. Okay, my next point, I'm hoping to smack a few points still into strength because I do want to get all that stone dug out without it killing me. Oh, going the wrong way. All right, Trader Jen, let's sell you some more crap. Okay, here we go. Let's sell her as much as we can. Let's check your inventory. I'm going to go through here. I wish she would buy that. That would excite me so much, but alas, she will not. All right, let's go sell her everything that we do not want to keep. By the way, I did find 3 more repair kits at that passing gas, which I should have kind of drawn attention to, but that excites me. I'm going to try to be cautious about what I do repair, mostly focusing on my pick and obviously my hunting rifle. I need some repair kits for Horde Night, which is crazy, but it's tomorrow and I'm kind of feeling a little anxious about it. I don't know if we're going to survive, but I mean, we do have 2 lives to play with. It could be worse. Better. Thank you. I hope I get feeling better too. Let me throw these blunderbusses in here. I'm also going to drop anything that she's not willing to buy and I don't want to take around with me. All right, here we go. Let's go do our buried supplies, get some more food. It's ironic because we're getting food, but I'm probably going to be using most of that food tonight when I continue to bang out my lovely stone arena that I'm building. Here we are. Perfect. Ooh, garbage. Little garbage piles excite me because they always have something good in it. Something I can sell. Okay, let's try Jen's trick again, which only seems to work for him if anyone's ever noticed this. He's like the guru of buried supplies, but every time I try to do it how he does it, I literally end up lost. So you need to go to the southernmost point. There's a big fucking tree in my way. And dig towards the north. Go down 4. Let's hopefully we find this super quick because I don't want to waste most of my time digging a hole in the ground. Alright, so we found it. It took a bit. I mean, my circle got super small. Before I grab that, though, we're going to need to build some kind of way out of here. Let's go under this tree. Let that fall. Can we get out this way? Perfect. Whoa, what just happened? Where's my hole? Okay, I'm going to go in. We're going to grab her quick. Got a lot of food and water. That's what I like. Got a lot of food and water. That's what I like to see. Alright, let's kill some zombinis. Where are they? Okay, we got a few coming. There we go. 3 of them. Perfect. Smack them up. Okay, good as dead. What did we find? Mushroom spore schematic. That's fine. We are just going to sell that. And a bunch of food and some water. Whoa! Falling in a hole. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to complain about that. Let's see how quickly we can get back to Jen, sell her what we have, and get our quest reward. Maybe even pick up. I don't think she actually has a good quest for me. Like, they're all pretty far away. I don't want to be going like 1 point whatever kilometers away with just my bike. So, ideally, we either find a better kind of set of wheels, or she has something close tomorrow. This all being said, we're getting every time we do a quest, we're getting closer and closer to 1, getting tier 2 quests, and 2, her showing me where there's another trader. The second we can open up a 2nd trader or a 3rd trader, things are going to get super juicy. Now, I know I could kind of drive around and look for one, but I feel like that's not the best use of my time, because I think we have it set so there's like traders kind of outside of a city and then inside of a city. That's how we set it up. So we'll see. I'm going to go in here, sell her some stuff, and we're going to head home and unload.
If you got the dukes, congratulations.
All right.
I can make my payment to the Duke
I'm going to
now.
grab the Molotovs. What's the hunting journal? 10% more damage to bears. I mean, that would be nice to if we come across a bear. But I want the Molotovs. I'm thinking Horde Night. Oh my gosh. What is this? Tier 1 complete. Thank you, Survivor, for finishing some of those tasks for me. Here's a reward for all your hard work. Check back tomorrow and I will have some harder jobs for you that could be more rewarding. Oh my god. This excites me. What is this one? I already know that one, so that's useless to me. Greatest heist. Do 10% more damage to safes. I'm going to get that right away. Let's sell her some stuff. I wonder,
maybe next
is
time
it
I'll
just
have what you
tomorrow?
need.
Tier fetch. Yeah, okay, so it's just tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow she'll have tier 2 and show me where another trader is. Wouldn't that be super exciting? Let's sell her as much as we can, then we're going to head home. All right, I really did not have much to sell her. We're up to 8 grand though. This excites me. I still feel like there's something like she might have in here that I really should buy. I mean, I got her ammo, maybe her painkillers. I have quite a few painkillers, honestly. It's such a hard like decision to make because I feel like I don't really need schematics. Steroids would be nice too. This AK would also be nice. Where's that AK? It's over here. Right there. It's level 2 though. Fortifying grip mod. When health is below 50%, gain 1 hit point every 5 seconds. That's an interesting
was a good deal.
mod.
Trust me.
I feel like that's kind of a specific mod. I don't know if I'd like that or not. I mean, if you have the space for it, sure. If it like decreased stamina or something, I'd be a bit more excited. All right, let's head home. We're gonna unload. I'm gonna put a new bedroll down, and that's gonna be officially where we live. I know at the Blue House we have some stuff we want to sell the trader there, but we can pick that up whenever. It's not a rush. But yeah, let's get home, unload, put her bedroll down. Okay, guys, I'm smacking her down right la. Perfect. This is home sweet home. I obviously have a lot to unload, so I'm gonna go quickly, get as much in here as possible. I'm definitely going to be focusing on my red tea usage tonight. That way I can utilize as much food as possible so I don't run out. I really don't need plant fiber right now. But yeah, okay, I'm going to go ahead. Let's unload really quick. Ooh, before I sign off the video, I do want to make a note here. Let me modify that real quick. Yeah, there we go. Throw that on there. I did not forget the comments, guys. There were a lot of great comments on yesterday's video, but one that I particularly loved, and it was said by a few people, is that I was kind of complaining how I couldn't label my boxes, and then there was a suggestion to use this juicy paint and use that to paint the boxes so that I can get an idea. Like, you know, food maybe be green and medical supplies be blue, that sort of thing. That way I can know what's in each box. I really like that idea. So I am going to do that. We just need to find a paintbrush, which will be thrilling stuff. It is almost nighttime. We're going to end the video. I'm going to be spending the night, again, doing more dangerous mining here. Oh, I need to get food and water. But yeah, we're going to spend the night doing that. I really don't want to die again with a bunch of bricks falling on my head. So I'm going to have to be a little bit more strategic in regards to that. I think you have to drink the tea first and then eat. So we're going to start with this and go from there. And hopefully we don't run out of all of our food and water. That would be inconvenient. But yeah, so that's how I'm going to spend the night. I want to thank you guys all for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a comment. It could be featured on the next video. Something helpful, something funny, anything really. It doesn't have to be too specific. I will catch you guys for day 7, the Horde night. God, I really need to get the rest of the stone down tonight. So yeah, we'll see you day 7, where we will be making some kind of horde base, taking on a bunch of zombies, and ideally not losing any more lives. Thanks again for watching, and yeah, I'll check you guys out. What is it? What is this gonna go out? Wednesday, I guess. That's when we'll check you guys out. See you then.